Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session of Cooking with Philips, where each one of you can be super chef. I have been using Philips air fryer for some time now, and I can vouch that your life becomes easy when you use Philips air fryer. There are a lot of products that we traditionally fry now can be air fried, thereby saving more than 80% of the oil, and the taste is many times better than the original. Dear friends, happy using Philips air fryer. One of the greatest advantage of using Philips air fryer is not only saving 80% of the oil, but the ease at which we fry foods. No more fear of burning your fingers and no more nonsense cleaning of oily stains from the vessels. Just use Philips air fryer on your dining table while your guests are sitting on the table and fry and enjoy some of the greatest recipes. Today, I'm going to show you how to make an awesome kebab using Philips air fryer. For this, I'm going to use Desi garbanzo, our Desi Channa, and all I did was soak this in the water, then added little salt and boiled it till it is nice and soft. So first, we're going to put this in a blender and make it into a kind of a powder, because if you add water, it will become like a paste, but if you don't, just it will become like a powder, and that is what we're going to use to make our kebabs today. Of course, there's going to be some awesome stuffing of cheese in it. That's what will make this chana and cheese kebab very special. After you put this in a blender, look at this. This is one of the greatest party snacks, and kids, everybody will love it because inside is cheese, and because we're using chana dal, and that is going to make it even more nice awesome flavors. Now in this, to make it even more tasty, you can add a little bit of chana masala, okay, and in this add some chopped green chili, some finely chopped ginger, some garlic, okay. Everything is chopped, because when it is chopped, when you make them into kebabs, when it is cooked, this will become nice moist, and also the kebabs will remain light. So to make it even more lighter, I'm using another technique of making these kebabs light. That's what we use in falafel, by adding lot of chopped coriander. This will keep it nice and light. But now we want to make this in a way that it should look like a dough, so that we can make into kebabs. If you want, you can also add some roasted chana dal powder that can help in binding, but more importantly, a little bit of moisture, so that you can just make this like a dough. Okay, that should be good. Now just mix all of this. Already there is salt in this because we added salt when boiling the chana dal. Just add enough water so that you will be able to make this into kebabs. Okay, now yes, look at it. You are able to just convert into nice kebabs, but we're going to do some awesome stuffing. I'm going to show you how to make the stuffing. For the stuffing, all I did is I grated some cottage cheese, that is paneer, and inside this I'm going to add other processed cheese. Now the reason why I am adding cottage cheese also is because this cottage cheese doesn't melt like mozzarella or things like that. When you stuff any of your kebabs with the cheese that melts, the cheese will come out. So add cottage cheese. In this you add any of your melting cheese. This will slightly melt along with the little bit of paneer too, and that will make it even more tasty. In this, add some chili flakes, in case if you need, pinch of salt, okay. And this also I'm going to just mix well, and this is what I'm going to use as a stuffing. We're going to divide these portions into the number of kebabs you want. The chana dal mixture is going to be almost 3 times that of the paneer mixture. So here the chana dal and the paneer, also the cheese, we are also going to make this into small dumplings, okay. Now all you do is take this chana dal mixture, flatten it out. In this, put the paneer stuffing and slowly seal the edges. Okay, it's very simple. Just seal the edges. Look at this, perfect. Now just make them into roundels, and I'm going to show you how to give it a perfect shape. First, make them into a nice round, and then flatten it a little bit, and then if you want to get a nice round shape, just rotate like this on the tabletop, and then you will get a perfect rounds. So you will have your kebabs perfect and round. Okay, just like this, and then flatten it. So now look at the kebabs, nice roundels, and outside is a coating of chana dal, inside is awesome cheese. So dear friends, make all of these and then we're going to crumb it and air fry. This is going to be one of the delicious snack you have tried. You have these things ready, but when you put it in the air fryer, you want to give it a nice coating because they give a nice texture when you crumb it. So to make it all vegetarian, what I did is just took some water. In this I added some corn flour and all-purpose flour. Just mix it. You can just add all-purpose flour and then just coat it. Just make sure that the mixture is slightly thicker so you have a nice coating like this, and then just drop it in the breadcrumb and coat it immediately. So this way the breadcrumb coats well, then you have a perfect coated kebab ready. So these are ready to go into the air fryer. So I'm going to show you one more time. All you do is put this in a batter of flour and water, and then just drop it in the breadcrumbs and just coat it. It is as simple as this. Now we have these kebabs ready, so let's go ahead and fry. All we're going to do is preheat the air fryer at 180 degrees centigrade for around 4 minutes. Then we're going to drop these kebabs into the air fryer. Now once you preheat, just pull the basket out. Very simple. Just arrange your kebabs. Okay. Always remember, do not overload your air fryer. That way you get the best results. So look at this. You can put more than 5-6 kebabs at a time, these huge ones, and then put it in and let it fry for 4 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade, after which we're going to just baste in a little bit of oil, and then we will finish it off and you will see the end results just awesome. After around 4 minutes, now we're going to just baste it with a little bit of oil so that we get a nice crispy texture. Okay, that's enough. Now we're going to put this back in and for another 5-6 minutes till you get a nice golden outer texture, and then we're going to enjoy our awesome chana and cheese kebabs. They have taken a little longer time than I expected, another 2 more minutes, and look at this. The reason why I added paneer in it, because we don't want the cheese to come outside these kebabs. So now we get a nice coloring on out, and look at them, just perfect. Dear friends, this is our chana and cheese kebabs. Very, very tasty, but I need to let them cool down. You can enjoy it with many sauces. Even tomato ketchup will do good. A mint chutney with the chana is one of the good sauces to go with. Look at these kebabs. When you break them, inside is cheese that is almost melting, and dip it with the nice mint chutney. Just awesome. Dear friends, the kind of color you get on these kebabs depends on the kind of crumbs you use. If you use nice brown crumbs, you will get a better coloring, and also the amount of moisture that is there on the outside will determine the color. So dear friends, just with little mint chutney that is spicy, I'm enjoying this. Try these and enjoy. Too good. Philips air fryer is one of the easiest gadgets to learn, and in no time you will master many of the recipes. I have not only made the traditional fried snacks, but I have also made sweets, and also I have made kebabs and even biryanis. Dear friends, this is such a versatile thing, and especially for the couples who are busy, this gadget is a lifesaver. Just pre-prep in the refrigerator and you can eat fresh hot food every time using Philips air fryer. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Many more recipes can be accessed on our website or on YouTube channel just by typing air fryer or healthy recipes. So keep enjoying healthy food.
Innovation and you. Philips.